Hello, I'm Julia from Milengo. I'm head of people and culture there. The overall experience of the mentorship program was great for me. The structure was, in a way, 6 conversations plus a getting to know conversation at the beginning. And this was actually a very important one, the initial one, because we clarified on my overall goal for the program, for the sessions of the program, and kind of laid out a roadmap. That means we actually did somehow know already where we want to be after the 6 sessions. And yeah, that came from my mentor, Novella. She encouraged this discussion, and afterwards I've noticed how important it was actually to make the program successful. And the 6 conversations, I think they were approximately monthly. Maybe they were a little bit different because they were very much on my demand. So when I asked my mentor when I asked my mentor to have a session a bit earlier than in 4 weeks' time, she was always agreeing and said, yes, let's have when you need it. And that was actually a great feature of the program, that it was very much to my needs. Novella supported me greatly for the whole program and for each session. And how she did it was, she asked me beforehand what exactly I would like to talk about in the next session. And she made me sending her an email, really thinking before what is the questions I have, what is the topic I want to discuss. So I kind of really sat down for each session and prepared this. And her reaction was very different depending on the topic. Sometimes she sent me some kind of food for thoughts questions back, kind of made me, encouraged me to think, gave me some inspiration so that I actually could already kind of get my head around the direction we were heading then together in the session. Sometimes she prepared herself very much with material she shown me in the session, or we used it as a basic for discussion. And another option was that she actually sent me additional material afterwards, after each session. So yeah, really a nice support all around it. And what she also did, and what I appreciated very much, we were connected on LinkedIn as the whole BerLearn community, and very often she kind of forwarded me interesting articles or book reviews, anything that she thought might be interesting for me. She kind of forwarded to me. Really kind of great support. What I achieved while and for the entire program is indeed proper solutions for on-the-job tasks. Tasks, problems that I was facing within the past 6 months, and they were actually big problems and big tasks due to the corona crisis that happened exactly in this time, but also due to the new role I had, and and due to all the responsibilities that came actually with this role. And I had really many questions in this time, and every session that I had with my mentor was helping me to solve proper real problems. This is kind of the big achievement for me from the mentorship. I also grown a lot personally. I even got promoted after this time, and I really would say a lot of goes to the BerLearn program. And the third I like to mention, I think what I also got is kind of very many insights from external, from people outside, from a network that I probably would have taken me much more time and effort actually to gain it myself, this knowledge. I like to recommend this program definitely to people like me, people that are in L&D, taken on new responsibilities in L&D. That was so helpful for me to actually, I didn't know a lot when I'd taken on the role, and I know so much more now after attending the program. I can imagine that it doesn't have to be necessarily my situation that you're so new to a role. I think also when you're kind of already an intermediate or even you feel quite senior, I think the new perspective you get by talking to someone that has just one goal, to kind of to like you, to support you, and yeah, to show you some new insights to the topic. That could be useful for any level in this field, I think.